Hi Libra, it's Tuesday. I'm going to do your read. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, cannot resonate for everyone. This is, I didn't specify twin flame follow-up, but I just want to see what comes through. I'm going to do a twin flame reading next. But this is for Libras who are on a twin flame journey and not. The last reading was really strong twin flame. So I wanted to do another Libra reading, and here we go. Thank you for visiting the channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome. The free readings are given away to subscribers through the comments, so I hope you'll stick around, hit like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. And what else? Is that it? Roles can be reversed, they can intermingle. If it doesn't resonate, you should check your other signs. If it does resonate, you should check your other signs. All right, let's get started. Oh, let me move some cards over real quick. Sorry, guys. I have twin flame cards ready just in case we need them. All right, one more, two more, three more shuffles. Three more shuffles. I can't help it. If I feel like I gotta do more, I gotta do more. You know? These are so big and hard to shuffle. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, your current situation. Wow, Three of Cups. Could be celebration, could be a third party. Knight of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Crossing at Temperance. I'm not going to hold that up because I don't want to have to mark the video, you know, that it's not decent. Okay, so Temperance card and the Four of Coins. So the Knight of Swords. So an air sign may be in your life, but your current situation is somebody is holding back. Four coins. I don't know, we'll come back to it. In your focus, the Fool in reverse, Aries energy. The Fool is somebody that takes a leap of faith. It's a new beginning. It's the start of a new journey. He releases all his baggage and is carefree, travels light. Could represent somebody foolish. Either way, it's in reverse, so this is representing something about a new beginning, either started and then stopped, or a lack of a new beginning. Ten of Swords. So it's probably a new beginning. You're thinking about something that started and then came to a painful ending. Past Four Swords in reverse. Coming out of a pause, coming out, I don't know. Queen of Cups and the Death card. So yeah, so something, it's got the energy of something came back. Okay, so you're thinking, the person you're thinking about, it looks like it's been an off and on. Overall energy, 10 of Wands. Heavily burdened, Six of Cups. Maybe you've given too much and you're kicking yourself for it. The Six of Coins is about, it's about giving. It's about generosity. You know, it also can represent equal give and take. So the overall energy is probably that because we have the Ten of Wands, it's probably that there's a lack of equal give and take. Hey, on your person's mind, what are they thinking about? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Interesting. And the Wheel of Fortune. Timing, cycles. Deep in their emotions, King of Coins in reverse. They're not feeling very stable. Yeah. Five of Cups. They're hanging on to some heartbreak. Upcoming Queen of Swords. King and Queen. Oh no. Do we have the King of Swords? No. Queen of Coins. I'm sorry. Queen of Coins. That's a single mother. It could be, it's somebody stable, you know. The High Priestess. Somebody who's all-knowing. Could be psychic, but it's also about your intuition. So you get to a place. Five of Wands. That's competition, bickering. Let's put these up here. Wait, let me see something. I'm gonna adjust. This is the outcome, okay? and overall energy will stick up here. Ta-da. All right. All right, let me sit with this for 1 second. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Wands. Wow, right under it, 4 of Wands. Twin flame energy. Then, okay, 1 moment. Let me just sit with this. I feel like you're not the only one that wants your person. And somebody's holding back on taking action. I think that's you. So there's, in the recent past, there was a return. And again, I think once again, it feels like you opened up, you shared your emotions, you gave, and it came to an end. Scorpionic energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it's a repeat pattern, and it's just not changing. So in your person's, in their thoughts, in their headspace, is the 7 of Swords. That's kind of like a winning at all costs. I think in this case it's a protection, strategy. It's a protect myself at all costs, even if it hurts someone else. And I think it's karmic. There's a karmic cycle here, or a self-love lesson here with that wheel. And then in their emotions, with the King of Coins in reverse, they're not stable because of the pain they've experienced in the past. So you need to know this is not about you. I mean, it's not because of you. It's not that you're not enough. In fact, I think it might be the opposite. The depth of the relationship scares you, scares them. Outcome, Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, Priestess, and 5 of Wands. All right, let's start clarifying. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this deck or not, but we're going to give it a try. See how active it is. All right, 3 cups. Why do we have 3 cups crossed by the 4 of Coins? Somebody else is just still hanging on to them, I think. And it could be energetically from the past. For those of you who aren't in a third party, could be the, energy. They're not letting go of the past energy. It also could be, let's keep going. Let's dive in a little more. 4 cups, deep in thought, it could be lack of oh, wait, okay, you're not sure if you should keep giving to the situation because you're the only one doing anything. So you're holding back. I think they're holding back too. Why do we have the Knight of Swords crossed by Temperance? Tell us more, Tarot. Tell us more. 4 Swords. Healing, taking a break, retreating. Somebody's holding back communication and action because they're hurt. I think they're hurt from a past. I feel like there's a marriage. It's kind of got that energy of, I'm never going to go through that again at all costs. No matter what I feel for someone, I'm just heels in. I'm never going to fall for that again. I'm never going to fall for that love thing, that trap. And so then in order to stay in that safe place, they could stay someplace where they're more in control of their emotions, which is away from you, maybe with someone else. The Fool card in reverse. Why do we have the Fool card in reverse? Because the stable new beginning that happened wasn't stable. But it's almost like you fell for it again, You gave emotion again. Never, I know I always say this, just real quick, never invest more into someone than they're investing in you. Never invest in someone who's not investing in you. You need to mirror them. And that's what gets them to give more. Because if you set it up the wrong way, you give more, you keep giving more. I feel like you just kept giving more. Now this could be the other way around, cross watchers. This could be your Libra is not giving you this. Somebody, I do feel a lot of cross watcher energy. So for a lot of you, your person is the Libra, and you can't, no matter what you do, the harder you try, nothing works with them. But you know the love is there, you feel it, which is why you keep trying. But I think you're going to have to stop that. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? Stop it. Stop giving to someone who doesn't give back, even if they're your soulmate, right? King of Swords. Yeah, Steve has tried to come out. So we definitely have, like I was just saying, some of you, this is a marriage. Oh goodness, let's see. A new beginning that was not stable. It's all about baggage. I mean, this whole section right here is about baggage. Not being able to be carefree. Carrying a heavy load. Let's look at the Ten of Wands and the Six of Coins. Why do we have the Ten of Wands and the focus? Just, you know, carrying I just said that. Yeah, carrying a heavy load. Not letting go. You're now, and that's happening to you now. You can't let go. They're not letting go of past pain. Nine of Cups. And in reverse, there's a lack of self-love. I think your person, you not believe that, I think deep down you might know this, but they cover it. I think your person's got some insecurity issues. Also, some immaturity issues. And I don't mean that as an insult. I mean emotionally immature. Just shut down. Not doing this again. I'm not going to accept these feelings because I can't go back to the pain that I had last time I felt love. Or this deep of love. Why do we have the Six of Coins? So this is a big indication of lack of self-love. Lack of confidence. Six of Coins. Of course I'm tempted. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Devil. Why do we have the Six of Coins? Six of Coins is about equal reciprocity. They just won't. There's a lack of equal reciprocity here. You gave more. You gave too much. You got to remember that sets the tone wrong. But I also feel an energy of they gave and gave and gave. Whatever they're hurt by, they gave and gave and gave. And they're just shut off to doing that again. They're just like, you can give to me. I'm not giving to anyone. I'm not giving back. I'm not putting myself in that position again. Yeah, it's about a marriage that went bad, I think, or a strong level. I'm not giving anymore. I did that. It wasn't good. It didn't work. I don't have faith in marriage. They don't have faith in marriage. But they might eventually, but they need to heal. So you got to focus on you right now. Past energies. Anything on past energies? Eight of Cups in reverse. So in the past they came back. You gave again and then it ended. Now you're like, oh. So that's where your lesson. You're gonna have to let them come back and do the work for it to be lasting. Okay, why do we have in Libra's person's heart, deep in their emotions and headspace? Anything on that? They didn't heal. They didn't heal. And they were the stable husband who provided and gave and gave and gave. And this is where it got them. And they're not healed from that. Where do we have the Wheel of Fortune? I keep seeing the Page of Wands. Or was it the Page of Swords, maybe? The Tower. So this could indicate, well, I mean, it's everything I've already said. They don't want to go through that again. Outcome. Queen of Coins for High Priestess and Five of Wands. Magician. So I think, Libra, you're going to have to really buckle down, make a decision to be happy. You know, I think you know because you follow your intuition, or you're going to end up just still staying conflicted. Being happy is what's the best thing to bring them back anyway, but I don't want you to do it for that. I mean, if you have to do it only for that, do it for that. But the point is, You going out and being happy and not being stuck anymore is that's where your happiness is. And you, oh, look at that. Page of Coins. I mean, Palace of Coins. That's where your happiness is. Is this person going to come back for Libra? Well, I'd say that's a yes. 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, and 10 of Coins. So, okay, I do think they're coming back. It's going to be fast and passionate. And it's going to bring happiness. But I don't see it happening fast. Let's do a divine door. Oh, I know. Let's do these little heart cards. Message for Libra, please. Okay, the next video is going to be twin flame, just a general twin flame, and then I'm going to do a pick a card. You guys tell me what you want the pick a card to be. I'll read all the comments before I start it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But let me know if you guys have a certain pick a card you want. Like, how do they really feel is what I was thinking about doing. How do they feel about you? But let me know if you want that one or something else. All right. Why am I still shuffling? This already came out. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I knew it. Manifesting miracles. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Beautiful. Oh. At the bottom of the deck, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will work out. You need to manifest your happiness, not just this one person. You know, manifest your happiness and then let go and see what comes in, because you want to be in a good place you want to be ready for, if they come back correct, you want to be ready then. You don't want the baggage. You need to be working on yourself during this time. But it does look like they're coming back. But they are not letting go of the past, and I think they've dug their heels in. Okay. All right, Libra, love you guys. Stay tuned for the twin flame and pick a card. Let me know if you have any ideas for the pick a card. Okay? Love you guys. Bye, Libra.